Good evening to all of you. Welcome you guys. Welcome you all. So how are you doing everybody? कैसे हो सभी लोग? I think we are live. First of all, comment करके बोलिए ना. Is the audio very clear to everybody? Am I audible to all of you? Is the audio video clear to everybody? Yes. So चलो, let's continue now here. I hope I am audible. Right. So सबसे पहले a great opportunity the aspirants who are seriously preparing for 2027 and 2028 के लिए. So now this Unacademy subscription that is just 12 months के लिए, that is and plus 1 month additional benefit, that is 9,499 rupees only, and 9 months plus 1, that is 10 months के लिए, that is just 8,499 rupees only, right? And you can use the code of DB Reddy to avail these great opportunities and to get the personalized guidance from me. Now we started the new batches. We are starting. You can have a look at now here. Digital and English is running for the Coal India. And from 28th onwards, नया batch शुरू किया. That is EDC started. You can see. And these are the 8 2026 rankers from Unacademy. You can have a look at these films. And these are the ESC 2027 2025 rankers. ESC 2025 rankers. Now, Unacademy new AI tool, that is now. So there are 3 modes of operations are there: voice mode, and face mode, and smart summaries. And you can talk to Una, have the according to your requirements. With this Una, you can, if you ask to prepare a quiz on that so and so topic, it will create the quiz. If you want the summary of the complete information, some complete class, it will summarize also. Right, that series is available. Unacademy is offering the 2 subscriptions. One is Plus, the other one is Iconic. Plus में आपको क्या चीज मिलेगा? टॉप एडुकेटर्स क्लासेस मिलेगा, लाइव डाउट्स होगा, एंड evaluated test series, structured courses, PDF, live test, unlimited access. आइकॉनिक पे एडिशनल बेनिफिट्स क्या मिलेगा आपको? पर्सनल कुछ मिलेगा, फिजिकल नोट्स भी आपको मिलेगा. Yes, you can start your serious preparation with the Unacademy. We are there to provide the best knowledge to all of you. So let's crack it. चलिए, let's continue our discussions. The last class we have completed some problems. In today's session, we'll finish some more problems will complete. Any problems we have finished it now? इसी का क्वेश्चन क्या? India MPH. So that's what we are discussing here. We are discussing the maximum variety of questions we'll discuss, and most of the questions will come from these topics. Chalo, take the next problem. The given, they ask them to find what is the current drawn from the battery. Yes. So that means we need to find the source current I value we need to calculate. So you can have a look at now. R1 is given. See that values given now here. R1 which is given as a 15 ohms and R2 given as a 10 and R3 given as a 20, R4 given as a 5 and R5 which is given as 25 and R6 given as a 30 and this voltage given as 15 volts. Yeah, let's find the equivalent resistance now. First of all, 25, 25. So 50 and 10 are parallel now. How much this value? 10 into 50 by 10 plus 50, which is equal to 60 now here. So we'll come it as what will be now 25 by, which will be a 3. 25 by 3 now. 25 by 3 and then these are series. So will become 30 plus 15. So we'll come it as 35 by 3 plus 45. So how much this value LCM you can tell me now here? Yeah, we can say 25 by 3 is how much? Plus 45. So we'll come it as what is now 53, 3.33. This will come now. So from this we need this current. How much is I value? Yeah, 15 by 53.33. Okay, the given fraction given. 15 by 53.33. So this value, that is 0.281. So tell me how much now? 7 by 18, how much? 381. So this is 9 by 32. Yeah, 281. This is the answer. A uniform metallic wire has a resistance of 18 ohms and is bent into an equilateral triangle. Okay, the resistance between vertices of the triangle is, yeah, total resistance is given how much? Total resistance is 18, which is divided to equilateral triangle, right? Like this. And so this is A and this is B. And we have the resistances. And how much is resistance? You can see now this one. Yeah, so by 3 now, so 6 ohms. This is also 6. And this is also 6. 6 are 12. 12 and 6 are, we can get now here RAB, which will come to be a 6 into 12 by 6 plus 12, 18. 6 threes and 3 fours, which will come to be what will be now 4 ohms. Next, the given circuit, the internal resistance of the cell is 18. R1 is equal to 400. The reading of ideal multimeter across R4 is given as a 5. The value of resistance is, now so here R1 is given as a 400. Now R3 is given as 100. R4 is given as a 400. Voltage across this one is given as a 5. Now, so from this we can get this current. Now, if I call this current is I1. So, how much is I1 value? Tell me now here. 5 by 400, which will be equal to 1 by 100. This is, so this current is also I1 only. So how much this voltage you tell me now? This value 1 volt. Yes, so that means how much this voltage now here 6 volts. This is 6, this is 18, that means this voltage is 12 volts now. Then how much this current you tell me now if I call this current is 9. Yes, how much this current now I will be equal to 12 by 400. So which will come to be a 4 3s 100. So that is given as 3 by 100. This is 3 by 100. And here this current is I1 1 by 100. So that means what I can say now, this current is this current is 2 by 100. So from this, what I can say now here, voltage, that is a resistance R2 value we need to get now, which is equal to 6 by 2 by 100, which will come to be a what will be now 300. Yes, this is ohms. Type in mistake. In the given circuit, all the resistances are value is R is given. The equivalent resistance between A and B is, yeah, you can see now the flow of current now here will go like this, like this. Here the short path is there. So we'll go like this now here. So this resistance is R, this resistance is R. So that means what is RAB now here, which is equal to R only. Next, in a given circuit diagram, when the current reaches steady state in the circuit, the charge on the capacitor is steady state. They are saying steady state means what? Tell me now. Yes, in steady state, how the capacitor will behave? So tell me now. Open circuit. So then there is no flow of current in this branch. So current will flows only here only will flows. The current flowing through this branch, which is equal to 0. Complete current will flow here only. Right. So you can tell me now here how much is I value, and which is given as E by yes R plus R. Now what will be this voltage now here if I say Vx? So this Vx is equal to what we can say now here, R2 into I. So Vx value R2 E by R plus R. Now they ask it that this see that this voltage across capacitor is same only na Vx only, right? So from this we can get the charge now here. Q is equal to what will be now C into V na. So that means Q is equal to, we'll get it as what I have now CE into R2 by R plus R. First option. Okay. the above circuit, the current in each resistance is how much the current here. Yeah, here you see this thing, this positive terminal, this positive is connected. So the net EMF is 0. It will become like a short circuit. Same thing now, so that means there is no flow of current. I is equal to 0. I equal to 0. Okay. Next, 6 equal resistance, each are connected between P, Q, and R as shown. They ask us to find the net resistance will be maximum. Where we have a resistance is maximum. Yeah, first of all, you can see now here. Yes, so how these two connected now parallel. So this value is R by 2. And this value is R by 3. Now, we need to find the resistance between P and R. R, P, R. How much will come here? P to R, P and R. So these two are series. So which will come to be 3R by 2. 3R by 2 parallel to what? Tell me now, R by 3. So this means what we can say now, 3R by yes plus 9, which will come to be a 3R by 11. Next, the resistance between P and Q, PQ. So these two are series, R by 3 plus R by 2, which will be equal to 5R by 6. And parallel to what? Tell me now, R. So it will come to be a 5R by 11. Next, R, QR. Tell me now, Q2R. These two series. Yeah, 4R by 3. Parallel with what? Tell me now, R by 2. So which will come to be a 4R by 3 plus 4. 8. 3 plus 8. So it will come to be a what? 4R by 11. Yeah, you tell me which is maximum. C is maximum. PQ is maximum. Next, the current I drawn from 5-volt source is. Now, we talk this is now A and this is B. C and this is D. We'll try to form a bridge now. C is A and C is B and C and D. So you can see now A to C we have a resistance. How much now? This is 5. And then A to D we have the resistance is how much now? 10. Next, D to B, the resistance which we have it 20. Next, C to B, this resistance is 10. And between C to D, we have the resistance. How much you tell me now? 10. Now the bridge balance it now here. Bridge is balanced. If the bridge is balanced, then so we can disconnect this diagonal element now. We'll disconnect this diagonal element. So means 5, 10, 15, 15 and 30. So this value, how much now? 30 by 3 will be 10. So that means R equivalent is how much now? 10. So from this, B value will come it as what will be now? 5 by 10. which will be a 0.5 amperes. Next, the total current supplied to the circuit by the battery is, now this is A and this point is B. I am taking this point is C. Now enter the circuit now here. Yeah, this point is also A. Yes, here A and this point is C and this point is B. Now A to C we have a 2 ohm resistance. That is 2 ohm resistance. And A to C also we have 6 ohm resistance. Right, now here B to C 1.5. B to C is 1.5. Next A to B we have a 3. Now we can find the equivalent, we can find now these two. How much this value, tell me now here. These two are connected in parallel, right? So will be 2 into 6 by 2 plus 6, 3. So this value, what we'll get now 6 by 3 now 4. 8. 1.5, 1.5, 3, 3, 3, 1.5. So that means R equivalent, which is whatever 3 by. Then what is I value? Tell me now here 6 by 3 by, and which will be equal to 3, which will be equal to 4 amperes. Then 3 volts battery, the negligible internal resistance is connected. Now they are asked to find what element of current. Tell me how much is current value. These two are parallel series, sorry. So this value is 6. 3 and 6 are parallel. So that is R equivalent will come to be about 6 by 3 is equal to 2 ohms. That is current is what of here 3 by 2, 1.5. Find the current I1 resistor. The ground. Okay. At this voltage, at this location, voltage is 5 volts. And this voltage. So if I call this as PA, and this voltage is PD. Now let's write the nodal equations. Let's write nodal equations here. It is 5 volts now. Tell me now 5 volts. I think we don't get it. We'll apply this as PA only. Write the nodal equations down here. Here, if I this thing gets 0 now, 0 volts we apply. Tell me now here, we can say this as 0 plus 10 minus PA by 1 plus and 0 minus 5 by plus 0 minus BD by 2 equal to 0 now. Get the two equations will come here. So this is minus BA, that is minus BD by 2. Yes, it will be equal to bottom down 10 plus 5 by 2 minus 5. So that means BA plus BD by 2 will be equal to minus 12.5. And BA if we write, so terminal here BA minus 5 by 4 plus BA minus 10 by 1 plus BA minus BD by 4 equal to 0. Now BA we have taken common now. So this is BA. So this is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1. Yes, which will be equal to 10. So BD also there. And this is minus BD by 4 equal to how much now? 10 plus 5 by 4. So what is BA value? Tell me now. 1 by 3, 3 by 2. 3 by 2 minus this is BD by 4 now, which will be equal to 10 plus 1 point. So we need to simplify this thing now. So this is 11.5. Simplify this equation. So VA, VD we need to get now. We know VA value will be 5. So we can solve the equations now here. So this value 1 is 0.5 minus 12.5. C is 1.5 minus 0.5, 11.5. So this is PA value. So this means 2.5. Okay. Okay, so we have only been required here. So we need this current I1. I1 is equal to what I'm not 0 plus 10 minus 2.5 by 1, which is equal to 7.5 amperes. Next one. The reading of ideal indicator shown in the figure is. So we'll compile this all this voltage sources, but 6, 7. 7 are there, 7 we have combined. 7 5s 35. The voltage value we can say is as reach a negative, reach a positive per negative. So this value 35. And then how much is resistance value you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 14 means 1.4. They connected like this. Yes, so this is 5 volts. The resistance is given as 0. Now they need this voltage. And we can get this current now. Tell me now. I is equal to 35 plus 40. 40 by 1.6. Now this V value. This V value will come to be what? Tell me now here. This current will go like this now. This is positive, this is negative. So this is 5 minus, so this is and 0.2 into 40 by 0.6, which is equal to 5 minus 0.3. So this is 40 by 3, which will come to be a 15 minus 14 by 3, which will come to be a 15, 25, 25 by 3. 7 is not matching. Check it now here. Finish matching. कोई गलत किया क्या चेक करके बोलिए. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 35. Okay, we need voltage. We need here 35 na. This resistance is what 7 to 48. Okay, so we have reports. You see the voltage. This voltage meaning the value current like this. So this is 40 by 1.6. Okay. Here this voltage means current is entering here. This is positive, this is negative. Means a subtraction. So this is 5 volts minus 0.2. I means 40 by 1.6. So this is 5 minus this value 8. 8 5 5, which is equal to 0.